Yeah.
Steve, first of all, a very physical match today. We were talking the other day. Is that kind of a throwback to what you were talking about your days when it was a little bit more physical soccer?
Probably a little bit, yeah. There was some banging going around and some hard tackles in, and but there's also a lot of skill involved in this game as well. But yeah, it was a little bit more reminiscent of the days when I was playing.
12 men on the field there in the second half kind of really hurt you. Kind of turned things around there.
Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't get it all to everybody, and I made that mistake, and we weren't organized, and they got the goal off of it. So I'll take that one. That was me.
Did you think I thought maybe in the second part of the second half, you guys had expended so much energy defensively and slowing them down. Did you feel like you got a little gas there a little bit maybe?
I think we had some heavy legs there for just a little bit. They created, they didn't have any shots on goal until the very first goal they scored. So I just think we didn't, I think the energy and the atmosphere of the game maybe had them a little amped early, and maybe that's why the tanks ran dry. But they regrouped after regulation, and I thought we dominated the overtime periods.
Close game in y'all's regular season, a close game today. Can you talk about this matchup and what's like?
It's a lot of fun playing Wheeling Park. Mario's an excellent coach. He has a top-notch program, and we try and play the best teams around the state so that we're battle tested and we know what we're going to have to do if we get to this point in the season. And they're always fun. They're very, very competitive. We're chatting before games, we're chatting after games, and things like that. So it's a rivalry, but it's definitely one out of respect, because both teams really want to play as well as they can against each other.
Can you talk about the last sequence there? I thought it was a really nice save from Pye. He saw Bishop, and just talk about that last sequence on
that was just a really good little combination. I think as the game went on, we got a little tired and we were hitting big balls just to clear our lines, but it's not what we do, and in this little sequence we had really good combination play, and AJ had just come on just a little bit prior to that. He had some fresh legs and he was able to make the run. Michael made a great pass and he just slid it right home. It was really good stuff.
Tell Michael's deal a little bit. I mean, he's he don't maybe put up the big numbers, but he always kind of seems to be the guy that facilitates.
He always finds those areas to play through. He's very good with both feet, so it's very hard for defenders to make him go one way or the other. I mean, they make him go to his right. I mean, he prefers his left. If they make him go right, he can play with his right as well. So that's really one of Michael's big benefits.
Tyler Snyder really gave up his body really in the postseason for you guys. Talk about the important. He's not a main goal scorer. He is a main assist guy. But let's talk about his role and the way he really compromised his body just to get this team in the state championship.
He will literally lay it on the line until the very last minute, and he did that all game long. Sometimes he gives the hit, and sometimes he takes the hit, and he tends to recover from it pretty well and get back in and create some more havoc.
That's the thing of having a new kind of format, having a day off now. It might be a really good thing.
That is massive for us, absolutely massive. The day off is going to do us very well.
Have you ever seen a more clutch guy than Kobe Dillon's been for you here in the postseason? Winning every game.
He's scoring goals, isn't he? And we'll keep taking them. But Kobe's work off the ball is sometimes underrated, because he's so good at finding that final pass, getting on the end of the final pass to score the goals. But he did a lot of really good defensive work for us today.
All right, Steve, thank you.
Thanks.